Earth Angels and Future Angels. Today's episode is brought to you by Tesla. No, I don't have any sponsors. No, not at all. I want to gradually starting to address the question, how do we get to $500,000 coin and where does the money come from? Now, to make it very simple and clear, the money is already there. And I'm just giving you some examples now, starting with the most obvious candidates. And here, what I'm going to do here is also a public announcement for everybody who is currently shareholders in Tesla or thinking about investing in Tesla. Just a short note about my own experience with Tesla. I've been shareholder since it was $35 before split, and I got out at $100 before split. And after that, I've been on and off in Tesla for a short while. This has never been my core position because I have other investments in electric car related things that far outperform Tesla and also safer than Tesla's investment. However, currently there's about $650 billion stored in Tesla. And if everything goes according to my timeline, half of that money will go into crypto. Of the half the money, $350 billion that goes into crypto, 10% will go into Bitcoin Cash. So that means about $3.5 billion of capital will flow from Tesla into Bitcoin Cash. With the video I'm making now, I'm hoping to influence more than 3.5 billion, maybe 7 billion, maybe $10 billion into Bitcoin Cash. Therefore, accelerate the conversion of paper money into cryptocurrency and ultimately separate the state from this power of issuing money by free will. Now let's get started. Tesla. I'll give you some chart analysis first. If what you're looking at here is the 5-year chart. Just in case for those people who watch my video for a long time thinking I'm a hater, I'm not a hater at all. I've had 3 Teslas so far. So my first Tesla I bought in 2016, and that one went straight into the wall. I have a video of that. Maybe I posted it one day. Basically, I had a car delivered to me, and then the car drove itself straight via summon into the wall, into my garage. That was the first time I realized something's wrong with Teslas. So, but there are other people who probably going to point out to you, say I'm a hater because I had a short position before, which is true. My last position in Tesla was a short position. I started the position in 2018, and then in 2019, I'm showing you a picture. This is me. So 27th September 2019, that's the day I went to visit the showroom of Tesla Australia in Brisbane. And I was there to sense the energy and the customer delivery experience and everything. And based on that experience, I decided to get out of my short position. So just give you an idea. I didn't just stay there for 1 minute, 2 minutes. I was there ready to document my own journey as well. Because at that point in time, actually, I sensed Tesla is about to die. And it turns out it was correct. Elon Musk later on has also given testimonial that during that period of time of ramping up, Tesla was just weeks away from dying. So if that timeline would have fulfilled, which was actually the high probability timeline, I would have made 100% on my short. But because of the energy difference, I realized something is turning. And because that's basically when people go buy Tesla, they feel good about the car. Those people who control the capital, which is the energy, is going to put part of the energy into investment in Tesla. I suspect a lot of people who for the first time bought Tesla shares are also because they like the car, they enjoy the car. And that would have cost them to put energy towards the Tesla as the investment. And because of that, anticipating that, I got out of my short position. And just give you an idea what Tesla really is. Here's a picture of me in the same place. Everything you see here, the solar energy solution, energy storage, autopilot, all that's actually just basically glorified lies. Yes, they have some solar panel installed, but the factory, for example, all the solar panels installed now worldwide under the name of Tesla are actually manufactured by some Chinese manufacturers, not by Tesla. Tesla themselves, their manufacturing facility was anything. I mean, they took over Solar City because Solar City was about to die, and it was a rescue in themselves. So that's a long story. But if you want to know the detail of autopilot, of course, here autopilot is one of the biggest lies in the world. And Tesla says this will never gain full level 5 function, period. I studied autonomy for 2.5 years. I know every single company out there who does this, and Tesla is dead last, absolutely dead last. So here, just let you know, this is called a death cross. If Tesla, you see the trend line here. Let me make it the chart a little bit more obvious. So what you see here is called a death cross. We're about to enter the death cross for Tesla shares. So you have the 50-day moving average versus 200-day moving average. This is the simplest thing out there. Every chart computer in the world can read this. So this means basically you have here as a resistance line. If I draw an imaginative line here, this is the reason they stop at 700. 700 is also a resistance here, and blah, blah. Okay, none of that's important. Wait until the 50-day moving average crossover into 200. What will happen is every single computer in the world is going to flip into short mode. And then none of the forum is going to be able to help it. Maybe Elon Musk can tweet his way out of this, but I doubt that because the most recent fundamental things that's going on in Tesla has been amazingly bad. For example, one of the first delivered cars in the new Model S plate has burst into flame, and FSD, full self-driving, is currently doing this. They're basically driving around the corner and fall into the tree. Just let you enjoy that experience. And of course, you have the authority cracking down in China on Tesla. Everything fundamentally points towards a significant downside. And if you want to learn more about the other side of the trade for Tesla, you should study Tesla charts. This is one of the most interesting source of information. I'm not saying you should just start a short position based on that. I do not have any long or short position in Tesla. I don't care about Tesla, honestly. There are way better investments out there than Tesla. Give you some example. Here, you probably never heard about this company before, but guess what? In the inverter, in the power units and everything, not just Teslas, every single energy efficient cars out there, electric car out there, they use this company's chips. This is like the Intel of electric cars. So yet, I guess most of you never heard about this. That's my guess. If you're a Tesla shareholder, you don't know who is Wall Street, you don't know who is Cree, that means you never done your research. Period. We're done. So no discussion. If you don't even know this company, you're not qualified to discuss this with me. Right. Okay. So another fun fact, Tesla death. There are more people died in Tesla than any other electric cars combined. That's another fun fact. People in Tesla like to say, Tesla's much safer than other cars. What they're really doing is apple to orange comparison. You have to compare Tesla to other electric cars or similar price cars, luxury cars, for example. If you compare Model S, you have to compare to things like Lexus LS, Mercedes S-Class, BMW 7 Series, Audi A8, this kind of cars. And then when you compare them statistics, you'll know in those other cars I just mentioned, nobody ever died, literally. And so, and comparing fires, for example, Tesla, you better compare to other electric cars, Nissan Leaf, BMW i3, and so on and so on. You would find out that Tesla has more fire than any other electric cars fire combined. There's a reason for that. I don't want to go into detail. Let's just say this. Tesla designs are flawed, has always been, but they have been getting lucky so far, I have to say. And they build the cars in a tent. Nobody else does it, but that's not important. More important is if you are in Tesla, you have money. Whatever money you have in Tesla, you want to find a safe home. And the safest home right now is in crypto, and the safest crypto right now is Bitcoin Cash. And in this video, I don't want to stretch it too long. I just give you some pointers. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice because I talk about common stock of a listed company. I don't want to be labeled as financial advisor. This is the reason I have to say those stupid idiot words. If simple test. You think you know everything about Tesla? Let me just ask yourself, have you ever heard about this company, Wall Street? Have you ever heard about Cree? If you have never even heard about this name, that means you know nothing about Tesla. That's what I can say. So simple as that. If you think you know FSD, then do you actually know that there are companies out there who had cars driving around the world since like 2013, 14? Italian companies. I don't want to give you the name because you can find that company. I don't want you to buy the shares. Um, uh, just, just, just keep in mind there's more than just Elon Musk in the world and so on. So I'm not a hater. I'm actually a big supporter of him until 2016. Elon Musk is probably one of the most brilliant angels ever graced Earth. However, he is also a star seed, which means he is actually from another planet. Elon Musk literally, his soul is an alien. That's the reason he wants to go to Mars, because that's where he is from. He is from Mars. Elon Musk is from Mars. You heard here first. Okay? All right. So now about self improvement. I said every time we make some videos, watch something with me together, self improvement. Here's about myself. This is how, let me give you a better background. This is a better background. This is how I plan to look like in about 12 months from today. Right now, I lost most of the gut weight. In the last 8 weeks, I did a 1 meal a day diet, and then lost from 82 kilos down to now 68 kilos in about 9 weeks, 8, 9 weeks. Yeah, about that. When I started my video series, I was weighing 81, 82, and now I'm down to 68. And this is my starting weight to gain weight again. I want to gain weight, and I plan to look like this in about 6 to 12 months time. And this is always is a slow process. And the transformation for people who have angel power takes a bit longer than most people, because we want the real result. We don't want yo-yos. We don't want we don't really want to, let's say, look like buffed and then lose everything over a 3 months period again, or have to go back to the gym every day just to maintain the shape. I absolutely don't want that. So ideally, I want to look like this, and with clothing look like this. So this is my ideal shape, and this is what I'm aiming for. And this is also my preparation for going around the world, be presentable, and also be presentable to ladies, because women are visual creatures. They themselves pay attention to their own visuals. They actually pay extreme attention to your visual, guys. In case you wonder, you want to date up. So you want to level up in your dating game, you have to level up yourself. No woman in the 9 and 10 ranks is going to look at you if you yourself don't look like a 9 and 10. Money is not enough, charm is not enough, none of that stuff is enough. You got to be basically dial yourself to 11 before all the 9 and 10s be just focus on you, because ultimately what you want is women chasing you, not the other way around. You don't want to chase women ever, 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 ever. Do not chase any women. They're not worth chasing. There's always another one around the corner. So I probably just made half of the global population hate me right now. But in angel mode, I can only tell you the truth. In reality, girls love it if they can chase a guy and chase the guy down, because that means she's dating up. No woman wants to date down, seriously. And so this is my physical goal. I visualize this, and this is my way of time travel. I know in 12 months time I will look like this, but I also know what I need to do to get it done. So nutrition, exercise, friendship, because to get to this shape, you need to be friends with other people in the same shape. You can't become this shape if you are friends with people who are not in the same shape you want to be. So therefore, I plan to join the best gym I can find with people with similar goals, and join exercise groups, find people who are vibrating on similar frequencies, and be more like them. And in return, I'm happy to teach them whatever skill I have as an exchange. So anybody out there who are into exercise and you think you can help me, you are within 100-kilometer driving distance of Gold Coast, I'll be more than happy to be a friend with you. Maybe you are a personal trainer. I don't care. You're a man, woman, doesn't matter to me. Any age, I don't care. The key is the goal. Do you have a goal to achieve? Or maybe you want to achieve similar goals like I'm looking at here, and we can meet up and see if we can achieve the goal together. That's the key. So any girls out there who wants to exercise with me, I'll be more than happy to do that, because if you exercise with the other gender, you receive more pheromones, and those pheromones will drive your body to produce more testosterone, and that in turn will generate the fuel that's needed to transform your body. Everything's biochemistry. Everything comes down to science, comes down to biochemistry. Everything I'm talking about, Earth Angel stuff, is all science. None of that is supernatural, because we are just a vessel. The vessel contains the best of the souls, the earthly energy. All this is science. Just because our current science hasn't gone to the level they should be yet, doesn't mean that it is wrong. Everything I'm talking about is pure science, pure logic, pure reasoning. All right, see you in the next one. Bye.